Nicole Kidman will be starring in her own erotic thriller romantic film. It's promising lessons on family, infidelity, lust, sexual exploration, fantasy, work relationship dynamics, and the true cost of lies. These topics are highly applicable in the day-to-day lives of normal working people. The studio will be releasing movie interviews, how actors speak during the press tour gives more information, whether a movie will be entertaining as the trailer suggests. Creatives will have to answer these main questions. What was the reason behind the making of the film? What was the point that the movie was trying to make? Why A24 production company felt compelled to finance the film? Why Nicole Kidman accepted the role in the first place? Whether it is another 50 Shades of Grey ripoff? What actually makes the film worth watching compared to the other movies in the theaters? How erotic can this film possibly be? And what is behind the title of the movie? Nicole Kidman plays the role of Romy, a rich, successful woman. She's in a happy marriage, has amazing kids, popular, lives in New York City, and can afford everything her heart desires. Like all rich people, money does not give her happiness. There is something missing in her life that might fill the void in her heart. One day, while leaving her business, she's attacked by an angry dog. There is so much damage that the dog could have possibly done to her legs, face, and arms. Coincidentally, like all rom-coms, a tall, handsome, well-shaped man runs to her rescue. He is able to calm down the dog. Claps and cheers are then followed by the people of New York. He was a hero that had saved the lady from being eaten alive by the dog. Nicole Kidman was turned on a little by the actions of the mysterious man. Her husband could not have possibly been that brave. Like in most rom-coms, they reunite once again during a vacancy position in Romy's company. She soon learns the name of the mysterious man, Samuel. Romy and Samuel strike a deal. He will be given a job if he can communicate, talk, and treat her like an animal. Like most people in positions of power, she promises him a job plus good pay. For this to be effective, Nicole has to fear Samuel, or needs to see him as an equal. Foolishly, she gives him damning information about her company, family, and herself that has the potential to destroy her. For some time, she enjoys being treated less than. Everybody in the world has always treated her with dignity and respect. It was time for somebody to denigrate her to nothing. The acts being done to her is amazing, liberating. She's experiencing pain, torture, abuse in a stimulating way. After a couple of weeks, Romy's fantasy has finally been fully met. She is no longer interested in being treated with disrespect any longer. What she does not know is that Samuel is just getting started. She is no longer in control of the relationship. Samuel makes the point quite clear. What she thought was fun is now fear. Samuel makes her do disgusting things that are against her consent. In time, she has drifted further away from her family, friends, and kids. She cries at night all alone, with no one to console her. She is afraid that her husband will ask for a divorce. He will likely take the kids as well as half her properties, money, and wealth. Any credible news of sexual misconduct in the workplace will lead to other lawsuits. It dawns on her that her life is in Samuel's hand. What can she possibly do? The target audience for this kind of film will have to be wine moms, Nicole Kidman followers, employers, world leaders, women activists, climate changers, animal rights communities, serial cheaters, couples that want to cheat on each other, serial killers wannabe, stay-at-home moms, body positivity models, old men, rich women, individuals that miss 50 Shades of Grey, husbands who are not getting laid, wives that want divorce but are afraid to ask, girls that want to experiment, old grandmas that wish they were younger, and last of them all will have to be iron claw admirers. The audience that are likely to hate or not to watch the film altogether will have to be citizens that live in red states, parts of the country that hate New York, anyone that watched Aquaman 2, folks that lost money gambling, individuals that cannot get a girlfriend, nerds, big dog supporters, husbands who love their wives, children from broken homes, and last of them all will have to be persons that feel invincible to the world. This research has been done extensively. That is why I'm proud to report that the figures are a fact and with no margin of error. There are certain ways in which the movie should end. First, Romy needs to be sorry for the kind of shame and humiliation she brought to her family. The realization that she has screwed up big time needs to be executed carefully. Samuel should walk away from this relationship happily. He was an employee that was following orders. It wouldn't be fair for the screenwriters to kill off his character or make him go to jail. The movie needs to show the downsides of dating in a work setting. It needs to establish that superiors and juniors have no business dating each other. Romy should be alone, her wealth gone, reputation ruined, reason for living should be shrinking day by day. The movie should go even further. She needs to live with her parents because she cannot afford to live in the city. Workplace allegations against her need to be rising. Her mental health should be declining. Since the movie is a rom-com, Samuel needs to be there by her side and give her emotional support. In the end, Romy should rise up one day, move to another city, and start all of it all over again. Lessons having learned, mistakes in her past, a new day to get her life under control. There are amazing themes that are probably going to be explored in the movie. The theme of regret. Romy regrets betraying her family and most especially her husband. The husband regrets not realizing the deceit sooner until it was too late. Romy's friends regret not telling her to stop her evil ways. The theme of priorities are one of the themes that are most probably going to be explored. The things that people love will always take precedent. For a moment, Romy's secret fantasy was the only thing that she truly cared for. Now her main priority was to mend her relationship with her husband and her kids.